Welcome to Lighthouse Worship. My name is Hugo, and in this video we're going to be learning the song Center by Bethel. This song we're going to be learning is going to be played in the key of A, which is original key. Key of A is for female lead, and then if you're going to be singing, a guy singing is going to be most likely going to be in D or C. But for this video we're going to be doing the original, just how the song is. We're going to be using our capo on 2nd fret, capo 2. Before we get started, if you guys can please leave a like and leave a comment and consider subscribing. We make videos like this every month, tutorials and tips and tricks and all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys for those who have chosen to subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And also, we're about to reach 500 subscribers, which is crazy, but we're almost there, so help us get there. It would be really appreciated. Anyways, let's get into this video. Starting off with the verse and intro. Maybe we made this complicated, more than it was ever meant to be. Hasn't it always been about the same thing? And Lord, bring us back to simple things. So that is the intro and the verse right there. Like I said, girl key, so everything's gonna be a lot lower for me, for the verses at least. So what we're playing here in the intro, what we're playing is a G chord, okay, which is your A, but with capo we're using G shapes. So yeah, so if I didn't say before, we're in the key of A, original key. So we're starting with the 1, which is your G. We are finger style picking. You don't have to finger style pick. It's completely optional. I think it sounds nicer if you can learn how to do it. We're only using 3 fingers if you're gonna do finger style picking. So you could do it very simple as that, using mostly these 2. So you start with all 3, right? You want to do that pattern, and then you're going to switch to, right? You're going to do that. If you don't want to do the finger style picking, you could just single strum. You will do it twice, and then your 4, which is going to be your C shape. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and then to your 6, which is your E minor. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 to your 4. 2, which is your C shape. 4, 2. So that'll be your intro and also your verse. It'll be the same thing. But if you do want to do the finger style, like I said, it's gonna be all 3. And then you're going to switch to your, and then your switch. So that is your intro and your verse. It's a little bit hard to get the finger style. Like all my other videos, I try to explain to you guys. It does take time, but once you learn it, you can apply it to any song pretty much. For this song, it goes perfect for the intro and for the verse. Moving on to the chorus, we're doing your C shape for the 4. Right? For you, start with a C. Be the center. So you're going to do this 3 chords very fast. Switches. It's going to go 6 to your E minor, to your G, to your D. Okay? So, again, we start with the 4, which is your C. For you, be the center of it all. Very fast. Okay? 6, 1, 5. E minor, G, D. Okay? Make sure you get the timing right as well. As soon as you sing center, you're going to start with that switching, right? So, for you, be the center of it all. Make sure you get the timing right. Please don't screw that up. Okay? So, you, be the center of it all. My heart belongs. Back to your 4, which is your C. You, my Savior. 6, 1, 5, which is your E minor. So the same thing, pretty much. That part repeats twice on the chorus. Okay, so C, for you, be the E minor, G, D. My heart belongs to you. Back to your C. My Savior, all in all. E minor, G, D. And then right here it switches for the beauty. Oh wait, I'm sorry. My Savior, all in all. You're the one I hold on to your 3, which is your B minor. We're not playing this B minor because it's too complicated. It's easier to do this. Okay? It's a different version of a B minor. You could do the regular B minor, but with the bar chords, it's a little bit harder. So you can play this B minor right here, which is your 3. So, my Savior, all in all, you're the one I hold on to for the beauty of your E minor, right? My soul will live to C. Jesus, I love, to your 5, which is your D. So that's your chorus. Just be careful with the switching on the verse, 2 verses right there of the chorus. But yeah, moving on to your verse 2, it's going to be the same as your verse 1, except obviously the strumming is a little bit, you come in a little bit more with the strumming. Real quick. Teach us to discern the moments. That's your strumming pattern. To serve and wait to sit here at your feet. To what's important, just like Mary chose the better thing. So that's your verse 2. We already went over the chords, they're the exact same. The only difference is your strumming. So we'll go over the strumming. Verse 2 strumming is going to be up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So that's the strumming pattern. I'll try to put it right here so you guys can see it clearly with the arrows. But yeah. Very calm, verse 2. You want to come in a little bit stronger. Don't come in with the finger style. You want to come in a little bit stronger. Right? That way it's starting to build that verse. You go eventually after verse 2, you go back to chorus. And then from your verse 2, you're going to go into the tag. My soul will live to say, Jesus, I love you. Oh, how I love you. I love you. Oh, how. So that's gonna be your tag, right? We'll keep it short. So for your tag, it does switch up a little bit, going from the chorus. It starts with the 5, right? It ends with the 5, the chorus. I'm sorry. And then it goes into oh, how I love you to your 6, which is your E minor. To your 3, which is your B minor. Oh, how I love. To your 4, which is your C. Jesus, I love you. To your D, right? And it repeats that tag. You do it twice. Oh, how I love you. minor to your B minor. Oh, how I, to your C, to your D. Love you. And it repeats. How I love you. Oh, how I love you. Jesus, I love you. So you can build right there at the end of the tag with down strums. The strumming pattern is the same as the verse that I showed you earlier. Exactly the same, probably just a little more intensity. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Now we're gonna go into the bridge. My whole life for your glory, my whole world for you only, everything for the honor of your name. And if my days tell the story, let it be of you only, everything for the honor of your name. So that's pretty much the bridge. I'm not gonna do the whole bridge, but pretty much it starts off pretty calmly. You could start off with the same strumming pattern, like the way we were doing it before. In my whole life your glory, man, for you only, everything. You can start it off like that, or if you want to have more dynamics, start off even more calmly, just do single strumming. My whole life for your glory, my whole world for you only, everything is for the honor of your name. So, and then once you do it the second time, you'll start building. Whole life for your glory, my whole world. And then you can just start building and building right from the beginning of the bridge. It's gonna be your C. So my whole life for your glory, my whole world to your 5. For you only, everything. 6, which is your E minor. For the honor of your B minor. And it repeats. If my days tell the story to your 5, let it be, or you only, to your E minor, and then to your B minor. Then once it picks up, you can start. Same strumming pattern. Something like that, right? What I would say is understand that there's different changes in strumming patterns that you could do. They're not technically necessary, but what I would suggest is follow, if you're going to be playing in a band, definitely follow with the way the drummer's playing, especially if the drummer knows what he's playing. You know, there are certain patterns that copy from the drums to acoustic. So if you can pay attention to the drums, it does help out on figuring out what you should be playing. You want to mimic whatever the drummer is doing, and that helps out a lot when it comes to, you know, a band and dynamics, how it could work together. So after the bridge, there is a tag. It's the same tag as before, but it's just slightly different. It's a little bit backward. So rather than going to your 6 like the last tag we played, you're gonna start it with your 4. So everything is for the honor of your name. Oh, how I love you. To your 5. And oh, how I, to your 6. And Jesus, I love you. And oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. I love you. And then it goes back to the bridge. Obviously, we already went over it. For this part, it's the same thing, except it starts with the 4 to the 5, And then you do your 6, E minor, and then your B minor, B3. So one thing to know here is that depending on the way you're going to play the song, you might be doing the hits, right? And then you can start changing the strumming pattern. But play around with the strumming pattern. Don't be so stiff. You know, you want to kind of change it as y'all go, depending on if you're playing by yourself or with a band, of course. There's also another tag. We're about to finish, but this is another tag they do. It's slightly different. Y'all can do it or not. It's up to you. But it's really starts with my soul will live to say, Jesus, I love you. My soul will live to say, Jesus, I love you. My soul. And they kind of repeat it, right? And they build into it. It's a 1/3, which you can play it like this, kind of like your B minor, but you just raise that index up 1. My soul will live to say, to your C, Jesus I love, and then your 5, which is your D, and then my soul will live to again 1/3, Jesus. So Jesus I love you. My soul will live to say, Jesus I love you. My soul will live to say. So it's kind of a fast switch between those two. But yeah, that's pretty much the song. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sticking to the end. Leave a like, leave a comment. It really does mean the whole world to me. And I pray that God will be blessing you guys. I hope that whoever's going to be watching this, I pray that it would bless you and that you guys can go ahead and worship God right there in your church or wherever you're serving. Yeah, so thank you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace out.